Another man in Cheyenne, North Dakota earlier this week. Nicholas Poitra was the center of a three-day manhunt after the shooting at Rindy Cheyenne Bar on February 19th. He was arrested yesterday after being spotted by a local farmer. Poitra faces 11 felony charges in Eddy County, including murder, robbery, weapons violations, and 7 counts of terrorizing.
One man in jail after allegedly making violent threats toward his wife and son, all while holding a kitchen knife. Fargo police say it happened on Saturday after 2 teenage boys called 911 saying they had barricaded themselves in a bedroom after their stepfather had made threats to one of the boys and their mother. That man was reportedly intoxicated and brandishing a large kitchen knife. Officers set up a perimeter around the home and eventually got him outside. 45-year-old Seth Jastrom was arrested for 2 counts of terrorizing.
One woman is dead following a snowmobile crash, and thieves then stole the snowmobile that was left behind, according to authorities. It happened around 11:30 Sunday morning when a snowmobile crashed with a semi on the Sioux Line Trail in Beltrami County, Minnesota. The operator was declared dead at the scene. Hours later, when family and friends went back to get the snowmobiles, they discovered one of them had been stolen. Tracks matching the stolen snowmobile led to a home near Leonard. It was then returned to the family. Charges are now pending against a man and a woman for felony theft. The Beltrami County Sheriff's Office has not released their names.
And it's another setback for Gigi's Playhouse in Fargo. There was a sprinkler break on Wednesday, which caused a significant amount of water damage throughout the facility. The Down Syndrome Achievement Center has a brand new facility now after a devastating fire in May of 2021. They say they're working out a plan to get families back in the door for programs. Snowplow drivers are working around the clock, as we know, to clean up after this week's winter storm brought wicked whipping winds to the FM area. That blowing snow created the biggest headache in the southern part of the city as new developments and a few trees leave a lot of open wide space for snow to blow. Crews say this winter has already been busier than last year due to the number of light snows accompanied by those crazy winds.
You could go down a street and within a half hour you come back and it's drifted again.
Now, if a plow still hasn't been down your road, officials say not to worry as crews don't start on the rest of the city until these winds really start to die down. Time now is 6:55 this morning on our Fast Track, and it's time for a look at our Storm Team forecast. Hey there, Lisa. Good morning.
Well, good morning. We're looking at conditions that are going to be on the sunny side to start off today. You can see behind me here that we've got that orange glow in Grand Forks as we're waiting on that sunrise. That means clear skies, no falling snow. The wind has eased up, so it's a nicer start to the day in that regard. However, it is cold out there. Here's a look at our current temperatures and wind chills. 21 below in Fargo right now is our current temperature. One thing is that the wind is not as strong, so some of us not experiencing enough wind to bring down that wind chill. Fargo's one of those spots, so it feels like the temperature it is. But just below that, Langdon, we're at 26 below, frigid temperature in and of itself. But look at that wind chill, 42 below. So just dangerous cold anytime that wind picks up. Thief River Falls, 22 below zero. We're at 20 below zero in Bemidji, Fergus Falls, and Crookston with very light to no wind. So wind chill's not as much of a factor for you there. But again, cold no matter what here in the valley. It's at least quiet. We don't have any snow to show you on the map here in our Red River Valley area. Expanding the view, the system's moved on. We do have some clouds south of us, and they may produce a flake or two. And as that moves to the north and east, some of those clouds will start filling in today a little bit more, and we could see some of those flakes as well. It'd be in the form of just some flurries to a very, very light snow here in the valley, but still something to be aware of. So morning hours, lots of sun. You'll need your sunglasses for that morning drive, especially with the glare off that fresh snow. A temperature of around 17 below as we get into that 8 o'clock hour. So it's going to be pretty cold for the kids out at the bus stop. This afternoon, still cold, still below zero, 2 below in Fargo with those increasing clouds. Once that moves on, well, we're looking at a good weekend here. Saturday's still going to be pretty chilly, but we'll be working our way up and we'll have some sunshine. Sunday, also a pretty decent day. It's not till late Sunday night that we see that next system move in into Monday morning. So most of the weekend's looking pretty good, and we're warming up beyond throughout the 11-day planner. So today will be the coldest. Just need to get through it, and then things will be warming up from there.
Okay, we love to hear it, and I love seeing the sunrise this morning. Thank you so much for the updates, Lisa. All right, we know our roadways are still impacted. distracted as we recover from the storm. Let's head on over to Jordan.
Yeah, our road report here this morning showing that things are better. Still not perfect, though. One good thing, all of our interstates are open this morning. However, at last check, 19th Avenue North in Fargo, still closed, so you need to watch out for that one. Speaking of the interstates, so let's look. I'm zoomed in on the southeastern corner of North Dakota. Southern I-29 near the Wahpeton exit, partial snow coverage. And actually, we have some clearing on I-29 as we head up north toward Grand Forks. That's good. The plows have been getting out, clear sailing there. Around Valley City this morning, though, on I-94, we are still dealing with some partial snow coverage. That's the case south of I-94 as well for those counties. Ransom Sargent, Dickey Lemoore still dealing with a bit of snow. Devils Lake Basin, a little bit of snow there. Quick check of Minnesota. Love to see it. All this green right here, but still make sure that you're taking it slow and give those plows plenty of room if you see them out. Ashlyn?
All right, we're heading out now to the Red River Valley Home and Garden Show preview with this morning's Nishay Taylor and the live report on what's new this year. Good morning.
Good morning, Ashlyn. Yeah, there's lots to see. There's lots of new features here at the Home and Garden Show. Right now joining me is Rich from Hebron Brick. Thank you so much for joining us this morning. First thing, we're in the center of the beer garden. Tell us a little bit about it.
Yeah, we're the sponsor of the beer garden this year, so we thought we'd bring a little bit of spring into the dome so everybody's getting sick of winter. So come and have a beer, and we got a lot of plants and water features and fire pits and fireplaces.
Awesome. And quickly, tell us how, people can, possibly get something like this at their home.
Well, just come on in and talk to us. We got lots of pictures. We can talk to you a little bit about our different products and services. And we're opening our new store in West Fargo on 901 Christensen Drive, so we want to talk a little bit about that too in our showroom there.
All right.
All right.
Well, thank you
We
so
hate
much
to cut
for
you off.
reporting
I'm
live at the
so
Fargo
sorry,
Nishay Taylor.
everybody.
Yeah, we have
Take
to go.
care.